Here are some additional examples of graphing a circle being given the equation in standard form. So first we need to identify the center of the circle. So if you remember from my last video, we look at the numbers inside the parentheses here with the x and the y, and we take the opposite of those numbers. So the opposite of a +2 is -2, and the opposite of a +3 is a -3. So the center of the circle is at -2, -3. So you can plot it on your graph right there. Then we know that this number at the end is equal to r squared. So if the radius squared is 9, then to get just the radius, we square root, because that's the opposite of squaring. So the square root of 9 is 3. So the radius of this circle is 3. So in order to finish graphing, we know that the radius is the distance from the center to any point on the circle all the way around it, right? So if we count 3 spaces to the right, that point will be on the circle. We can count 3 spaces to the left, that point's on the circle. We can count 3 spaces up and 3 spaces down. So these 4 points here are all on the circle. So then we just do the best we can to draw our circle and get it as circular as possible. That one was pretty good. So hopefully that is helpful. Let's go ahead and do one more just in case you need another one. So let's look at this one down here, because there's no number inside the parentheses with this y here. So when you go to find your center, that means since there's nothing being added or subtracted to y, well, when you add nothing, you're adding 0. So the y coordinate is 0. The opposite of a +4 is a -4. And so because that's in the parentheses with the x, that's your x coordinate of your center. So the center of this one is at -4, 0. So we can go to -4, 0, and there's the center of our circle. Then we know that this last number is r squared. So square root to get the radius. The square root of 1 is 1. So the radius of this circle is 1 unit. So if we count 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 up, 1 down, we have an itty bitty circle for this one. And there it is. Hopefully this has been helpful.